Hey, you guys, welcome to Raven's Intuitive Reads. How's it going? How's it going? Dang, girl, I look a little thrashy right now. A little thrashed. Whatever. Anyway, let's get into it. How's it going, guys? Love read. Um, mm, yeah, I just got done doing TikTok, and their love read was rather interesting because there's a woman that was really in love with their man, and their man was really in love with them, but their man was still stuck in the past and just will eventually marry the woman, but they have to get over their ex. But they're going to eventually get married. So that was pretty. Anyway, what am I doing? Let's shuffle again. It was a really pretty read. I loved it. End result was rather sweet. And yeah, then the tarot read and the advice read was strictly stuck on divine masculines, okay? Men that are kind of in their south node right now because they're not financially coming through in the way that they want, and they feel emasculated about it, but they're going to get through their financial woes as long as they don't give up on themselves. And they don't need to be concerned about the opinions of others. So, yeah, that was also really refreshing. It's been a while since I've done a divine masculine reading. Mind you, I don't control what comes out of the cards. Cards just. So, anyway, let's begin. For the YouTube collective, what do they need to know about their love life? Oh, we got I like you, and it's in the upright. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, and want to date. So for this particular collective, somebody has a crush on you. All right. They want to date you, but they feel like they're out of time, or mm, like they want to date you right now. Needs time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal, progress. I feel like they're keeping this from you. I'm not sure. Let's keep going. Either they feel like they're out of time to date you, or they don't have any time to date you because you don't like them. I don't know. Talking. You are talking to this person that has a crush on you. Okay. Interested, conversing more, awaiting message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. Okay, I see what this is. They have a super duper crush on you, okay? They thoroughly enjoy speaking with you. They're very much interested in you, but they're not sure if that time would be invested, and that could be because of you. Yeah, stabbed in the back is in the reverse. They're not out to get you. They're not some evil, codependent, toxic person. Wow. They just are interested, and they're not sure if you would devote the time to them or if that time could be devoted in general. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's keep going. Dragon heart, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So I feel like whatever problems that could arise, though, they would have no issue with healing that with you. Yeah, because they're not stuck in their past. Like they're not stuck on anything really that isn't serving them, which is nice. That's that's really nice. Okay, let's keep going. Maybe they hope that you are the same, but they're not sure, perhaps. Somebody definitely is crushing on you. Yeah, we got stabbed in the back again in the reverse. It's like they're not here to fucking play with you. Addiction in the reverse. They're not a codependent, leechy person. And they don't want to scare you off and make you think that they are. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. They've seen that maybe perhaps you've healed from a lot of things, and they don't want to disrupt your peace. Hmm, very nice. Yeah, because look, we got boat. So they might see that you may have closure issues with your past and that you're still healing from them, and they don't want to disrupt that healing process. However, and that's why the clock is in reverse. It makes sense. It's like right now is not the right time for them to pursue you, but they definitely wish to, and they are interested. And this is like future speaking where they will eventually do so. But right now, they feel like it's not the right time to. Wow. We got soulmates in the reverse, and then got heartbroken in the reverse. So, yeah, it could be because of a soul contract of the past that you have gotten over. You've emotionally gotten over it, but as you know, when you're in a toxic scenario, it does warp your mind a bit. It warps your perception, and it makes you hold yourself back from new opportunities. It's apprehension, you know. Okay, let's keep going. Final card before I go. Oof, we got the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. So, yeah, because you were really snaked by this past soulmate. The soulmate may have cheated on you. Hmm. And this could be for the other person, you know, so take it as it resonates. But there was somebody here that cheated on someone else or did something vile, was just very malicious. And, you know, yeah, time, we got a girl talking the upright. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. And another reason why they think that it's not the right time to approach you with this interest that they have for you is because they see that you're healing and that you're having a good time being single, that you actually enjoy being single and may not want to be bothered at all. That's why it's the wrong time. That's adorable. Okay. Well, anything else that you want to leave the collective with on their secret admirer before I go? Anything else? We got the golden mirror, self absorbed narcissist, one sided relationship, and love bombing. Fun. And then kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love in the reverse. So, you know, that just opened up a can of worms I'm going to have to identify. Because I asked what else the collective needed to know about this crush. Maybe, perhaps. I don't want to speculate too much. Why is the golden mirror here? Either you or them could have been a narcissist in the past, or maybe you or them view each other the same. Like, if that makes sense, like maybe you view them to be that, perhaps. I don't know. Why is the golden mirror here? Wedding rings. Okay, and then we got keys on a ring in the reverse. So yeah, that was weird. Seems like somebody almost got married to a narcissist, and then they didn't because of the fact that they were cheated on. They refuse to be with anyone that has many options. So maybe the person that you have a crush on just so happens to be like really attractive and they date a lot, and you don't deem them as a viable option because of that. It messes with your trust issues. So maybe you considered this person at one point in time, but then you decided to just be their friend because it looked very similar to a past individual that you dealt with that cheated on you. Hmm. Okay. But this person wouldn't do that to you. Okay. What else? So there's a fear there that this could potentially blow up in somebody's face. But one thing's for certain is that they're not wearing a mask around you. They are who they say they are, but also somebody here, and I think it's you, has issues with letting anyone in right now, which is fine. Take your time, heal how you want to heal. Um, But again, I say there's definitely somebody here that is crushing on you that wouldn't deceive you and knows that right now is not the right time to approach you. So, yep, I'm going to end it there. We got 10, 16. All right, for love. All right, now let's go general. So, if you thought that your friend may have had a crush on you or something, and then you were like, no, they date around, and I don't know if I could trust that or whatever. This person has a hidden crush on you, and they want to give you the world, baby. That's what I'll say there. All right, so let's go general. 1, 2, 3. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest white light. What does the collective need to know at this time? Hmm. Do. Mm-hmm. Just shuffling. Oh my lord. I said this a while back. Like, I used to shuffle off camera just so I can have the cards ready, but I actually prefer to shuffle in front of you so that you don't think anything wonky is happening with my cards or anything hooky dooky like that. So, alright, final one, and then we'll jump in, okay? Cards are ready. They're like literally ready, so let's get into it. Alright. What does the collective need to know at this time? Okay. Someone is very much guarded, okay? And there's nothing wrong with being guarded. There's nothing wrong with being precautious about things, okay? But also what I'm getting is that, like I said, it's good to be guarded. It's good to be precautious because not everybody needs to know all of your business. You're in the middle of building something beautiful for yourself. You may even be pregnant, or you may be building something around children. Um, Either way, whatever this is, this new creative beginning that you're trying to build your money towards. Yes, keep doing that. It's in the upright. However, staying guarded and precautious is the wisest thing to do right now. Okay. Wow. We have the sun. Okay. Hello. You know it. You know exactly what you're doing. You got the green light to do the right things right now. So it's beautiful that you're doing so. We got the Four of Cups here. And then we have strength. So it's very important for you to overpower and overcome anything that can hold you back from bringing in the end result that you wish to succeed in. Okay. Um, any old habits like negative thought patterns, drinking, anything that puts you in a negative state of emotional being, you need to overcome that completely, okay? Yeah, we got the Eight of Swords here as the final card. Excuse me. Ooh, I'm talking to somebody right now. Because whatever these old patterns are, um, you don't want them to creep back up. They're an entrapment. They're a form of entrapment, okay? So it is very wise of you to be very careful about who you affiliate yourself with and what types of things you're co-signing on right now, emotionally speaking. Okay. Yeah. Huh. I keep getting people. It's like who you're surrounding yourself by, who you're conversing with. Okay, try to be careful with that because you might emotionally invest in communicating with the wrong person, and then they take your information and spin it out of control, and then you're lost, and then you're trapped. No, be very mindful of that. Be careful. Yeah, we got the Two of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, yeah, you don't want to set yourself up with future traps of like anxiety. You know what I mean? That's why keeping things mostly to yourself is key. If you're spreading yourself thin, then you have a chance of anxiety creeping in, and then you going back to old habits that entrap you. You know what I'm saying? Keep it very simple, keep it light, and focus on the goal at hand. Yes. All right, let's keep going. What else? Yeah, 10 of Cups. And once you do all that, you will truly achieve that fulfillment, that self fulfillment that you are constantly building towards, okay? And people will see you as that regal and emotionally stable, loving, giving person that you know you are, okay? So, yeah, you're on the right path. Keep going. We got the moon in reverse here. So suffer no illusions of fools, okay, is what I just heard immediately. So don't be distracted by people that don't deserve your energy. You need to go ahead and continue to move forward and move on from people of that caliber, okay? Big on the people vibes. And then we got Six of Pentacles. So right now, it's building, okay? Your money is growing, your ideas are growing, things are building and going up on a higher vibrational wavelength, right? You're manifesting more for yourself, but it is taking time, okay? Be very careful about how you spend your money, where you put your money, okay? It's about being thoughtful, being precautious, you know? Yeah, you get it. You get it. Let's see what. Four of Pentacles again. It's about being very mindful, very thoughtful, and cautious about how you go about doing things, okay? Staying guarded towards the people and the things that you know do not serve you, okay? These cards are upright for a reason, twice over, right? Okay, what else? And I was going to show this, but then I was like, no, but we got, because I've already explained it in other ways through these other cards, but we got the Seven of Pentacles here, so you're growing things right now, okay? Things are slowly developing. Keep going, all right? And don't go back to old people, old patterns, old habits, old ideals that are going to entrap you in, you becoming addicted to these things. You know what I'm saying? And it'll derail you from the end goal. All right. Yeah. And I feel like I'm speaking to a feminine energy right now, but this could be vice versa. All right. We got Herald of Wands. Just enjoy yourself. You know, love yourself. Enjoy the fact that you are strong and brave enough to pull this off, and you will. Um, Stay away from deceptive people, shit talking people. Stay away from gossiping people. Okay, gossipers, they're the biggest time wasters on the planet. Literally, you got the lovers in reverse. It's not going to fill your cup to be surrounded by messy, gossiping people. Okay, it's the most unloving thing you can do for yourself and your mental health. Okay, so yeah, because here we got the Five of Wands and then the Death card, and what that's saying to me is that right now, with the Strength here down here, it's like saying right now the time is now to fight for your new beginning, for that new change that has to take place. Okay, so it's the death to all things that no longer serve. And you have to really be your strongest, greatest fighter, your greatest cheerleader. Okay, if I'm making sense. So, all right, I'm going to move on from that. I hope that this helps. I definitely felt a loving family energy there, like I don't know, like a relative speaking to to a niece maybe about persevering and continuing to defeat demons of the past and people that coincide with that type of past. So, all right, let's go in with the final cards, which is the I'm gonna do Archangel Michael and Karma cards, and then the Messenger Oracle. So let's get it, guys. Let's get it. 2004. All right, let's go in with Archangel Michael and the Karma cards. All right, let's see it. What does the collective need to know at this time? I look so tired because I don't sleep at night. I stay up and play video games. I know, it's silly, but I like to be silly sometimes. Anyway, one more again. That Sagittarius card wanted to come out so bad again. So I might be communicating with a Sagittarius. And then I just saw Cancer, one more, and then we're going in. Might be a Cancer or Sagittarius in your chart, might be a Sagittarius with Cancer in your chart, might be dealing with these signs. Alright, yeah, and we're ready to roll. Man, at the bottom of the deck, keep your eyes on your targeted intention, okay? Don't lose sight of the goal. It's all about betterment. It's all about evolution. We have the time to leave this unhealthy situation. Or it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. And it's in the reverse. Oof. Oh, Lord. We have nothing here. And then we have the 6th house. Service to others. What is good for us and your work. So, speaking to somebody that's like, has the potential of going back to old people, old patterns, old habits, and they need not to do that because they know, their intuition knows that they're supposed to be doing something better. So they know. Let's keep going. Literally, detach from this situation. Man, wow. Self-respect is here. And then final card, shield yourself. Look. And then we got honor and trust your feelings in the reverse. And then the 11th house, for humanity's sake, your hopes and wishes, do it for the future. So right now, whoever this is for, this could be for the female I was just reading for, or the male I was reading for with tarot, but you need to detach from unhealthy people. You need to have more respect for yourself, okay? And by doing that, protecting yourself is going to allow for the new things to pour in. But there's certain people in your circle that gossip, that are rude or something, and they will negatively impact you and the future that you're building for yourself and those around you. So for your own self-betterment, your own health, your own self-respect, you need to protect yourself and detach from these people, okay? You know it in your gut that you're not supposed to be affiliated with them, so do it for the future, okay? Very specific. Okay? 2 cards in the reverse. We got a favorable outcome. And then God is in charge. If you are rolling with some very dark people, or if you know that these people, are just not, are not befitting of your ultimate desires, right? You need to get rid of them because the longer you affiliate yourself with these unfavorable people, the more likely that God will have to step out of the way and just let you suffer whatever consequence that brings forth. And then you will have a very negative outcome to the entire situation as a whole. Whatever you're trying to build and bring new to your life will falter, and you won't have that divine coverage, at least in that moment, because you have to learn from that karma, you understand? So be careful, be mindful, and literally detach from it, because yeah, that's pretty cut and dry. And then on the other side, we have your vision, what's new and different about. Use an unconventional way, I'm sorry. So you may have Aquarius in your chart, or you may be an Aquarius, or you may be affiliated with an Aquarius. But the thing is that it's very important for you to step outside of the box, do things that you're not used to doing, by simply not affiliating yourself with these people. Okay, focus on that vision and do things unconventionally. Step outside of your comfort zone and try new avenues of, relationships. You know what I mean? Communication with new people, um, doing new things. Okay. All right. And now I'm gonna do Messenger Oracle because, yeah, I don't want to beat a horse. Stuff is terrible to do. All right. Somebody just honked outside. Do 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 do. Seek the lesson was just sticking upright. There it is again. Seek the lesson. Change is unavoidable. I feel like I was meant to show you that. Seek the lesson in everything that is going on right now and know that change is unavoidable. If you want better, you have to understand that change has to happen. New people, new environment, new habits. Love without condition, time to reflect. I feel like you have to love yourself without conditions, okay? You have to reflect on what is missing there. Yeah. All right. Unconditionally loving yourself is allowing you to choose better for yourself. You know? All right, let's get into it. What final cards does the collective need to know at this time? Challenge your perception. Man. Step out of your comfort zone. Think outside the box. These people are not good for you. What else? Do something new. Do something new. Challenge your perception. We got 3 cards here. Ooh, we got know your power. Because you have to know just how powerful you are to shape your reality. It doesn't have to be only this one way. There are many ways to move in this world. Many. All of your choosing. We got love that you are different. You don't have to roll with the pack of wolves if you're a lone wolf. You can create and invent your own way by understanding and appreciating and loving who you are. And then we have share your thoughts. But when you do this, keep it to yourself. Because, again, gossiping people and, all that's going to do is feed them the ammunition to attack you. You know what I'm saying? Take your words and flip them into something else. They're not going to get it. You're leaving them behind. So they're going to be offended. They're going to want to blame you for it. They're not going to want to see the error of their ways. And if you think that they will, then go about it. Do it how you want to do it. But I'm just picking up what's in the cards, man. It's almost like, shit. Show that you care in the reverse. It's like you have to step out of the way. Sometimes we have to step out of the way of people that we've known for a very long time for their betterment and for ours. It isn't always so black and white, okay? And sometimes you could step away from a situation when it's at its height, like at its highest negative point, if that makes sense. And people would be like, why did you just step away then? You shouldn't have done that. If you felt that you had to, then that was what you had to do. But once you do that, you will see, as long as you stick to your goals, you will prosper, you will get somewhere. But if they are stuck in the energy that they were in when you left them, then you see where the problem lies. And hopefully they do too. And maybe they clean up their act in the future. But we can't control what other people do. We can only control ourselves to gain the wisdom to know when it's time to leave. Okay, for real. And sometimes, in order to really leave, you got to be a little cutthroat. So this is very specific. Very specific. We got follow the moon. It's like pay attention. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that the universe is sending you, especially when they're trying to veer you away from something negative. Okay? You got to be honest with yourself about this. Does this serve my highest good? Does knowing these people or this situation or whatever the case may be, does it serve my highest good? Okay? What am I here for? What am I trying to build right now? What am I trying to create right now? And does it serve my highest good? Be honest with yourself. 3 more cards, please, before I go. Okay, we got stay strong. Yes, you can overpower this. Okay, yes, you can overcome this. Have faith in yourself. You can do it. 2 more cards. Flyouts this time, please. Flyouts. Wow. Okay. You were born to create. This is a part of your purpose. You are meant to break away from the herd and create a new line of thinking and being. Okay, 1 more card. Flyouts, please. Wow, okay. Surrender to the flow. Now, technically, it came out in reverse, but I'm taking it up, right? Because it's almost, excuse me, I'm talking to somebody right now for sure. It's almost like you're fighting like you're fighting the system, like you want to take them with you. But be honest with yourself. Taking them with you, does it go with the flow of the new vision you have in mind that's going to benefit everyone around you? Or does it fight that current, right? Yeah, that's literally it. So I hope this helps. Sorry for being, I don't know, extra ranty, I guess. I don't know. I was just reading the cards. But hey, and using my intuition, but I love you. Stay awesome. Say hello to Squishmallow. I've got to get ready to go to work. It's been swell. Stay awesome, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.